Is it not broadcasting? Should be higher.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Portman.
What's up, squad? Level 1. Snap. This guy. Some attention. Hitting the wrong button every time I do that. This guy's down here. Maybe this guy. Also a level 1, but we can kind of far away. Maybe these guys? Yeah, this guy's probably this guy. Damn, that's a lot of motherfuckers that need attention. Oh, not this one. I hate this one. I'm getting rid of this one. This one has. Alright, so we get this 3. let's go.
Keep on keeping on. Beginning stand. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons.
We should definitely have to listen to. Kind of astonished that this online zipline is level 1 only, so give me a chance to get more network lights.
Structure upgraded.
LED Beauty, well designed zipline network. Chef's kiss me. Frustration we did it yesterday. Probably get up there and get to these guys all at once. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So we're going to set these up haphazardly. Whatever, it doesn't matter. These two because I didn't have Hartman's lab integrated yet, because that wasn't part of the story. You had to go to the roboticist first. So I was trying to traverse this avalanche-prone area. Plus, there's a lot of BTs here. Pretty sure. Somewhere in this mix, I think they're like right in here. So I was trying to avoid that area this last playthrough. So those might be placed in a very inefficient spot, but we'll see.
Structure upgraded.
I meant to dismount. That's so frustrating. This area is looking pretty decent. This valley here, this basin, we can probably come back to later. Nothing's red. These guys are, but I didn't use these. I don't know how did they connect to anything. At least on my network, might have to do that. Probably be fun because I've never set one up going out of the valley, the mountain valley down this way. Never done that before. Which could have effectively maybe even connected that one. These guys are still down here. This one's dead too. Wasn't using that one. Anyways, connect my mountain basin into the regular basin area. So I think I'm really proud of where my ziplines are here to get to Timefall Farm. It's a lot of fun, and you can zip from the Timefall Farm up the mountain all the way to Mountain Knot. So, but I think we got to go back this direction towards Mountain Knot to do some maintenance on these guys. So, and I think you saw how many chemicals I had. Let's see. Show me the. Let's see. You still have. I've been stockpiling chemicals. And got quite a lot. So hopefully this is enough to special alloys too. But those are ever abundant. But yeah, I've got a lot of those. So yeah, let's just be Sam the maintenance man. Sorry, let's plot which ones we should visit first. Definitely this guy. This guy. This guy. Take a look at these guys. See if we can efficientize, doge it, if you would. Fuck that. But anyways, make it better. So we'll see what we can do. I think we'll have some fun. Just sandboxing around. last night and stating it's a damn shame that that's just 5 meters out of range. Curious real quick. I think that online zip line kind of it's in a good spot. I think it makes it more difficult, not difficult, but inefficient being there. I might just get rid of that because so you zip from here. So look at this triangle right here. I think that's in a stupid spot. I mean, I don't. Dude, I think what I have set up is better. Because at this junction, you can just jump this way if you just want to skip the mountaineer, or jump this way, and I don't think there's anything connected to that. But, oh yeah, I think this is, yeah. So I have a zipline network going down that way. I think this guy's just kind of wasted space, because there's no way he's reaching that one, right? So I think I'm going to get rid of it. Did we waste? We didn't waste any time on that guy, right? I can't fucking remember now. Oh man, we might have upgraded that. We did. Hey man. Guess you gotta make mistakes when you build sandcastles, huh? Damn. Well. But I'm pretty sure that me upgrading that structure affects anyone in the server using that one. So at least there's that joy that I helped supply materials to an online structure for other players.
Someone's happy.
Beginning scan. Scanning target's ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons decontaminated. All clear. Welcome to Sam Porter Bridges.
Probably count. Let's see this guy. 4. Yes.
Thank you for your contribution. Keep on keeping up. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yo, I've never seen that happen before. What the hell? Yo, I've never seen that happen before. What the hell?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detect. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Weapons restrictions.
Weird. I don't know what happened, but like got caught on something, whipped around in front of me, and then that was funny.
Structure upgraded.
I love excitedly. guess that's as efficient as it can get. I was gonna rearrange for it. I can't tell if that one's beneficial or not. I have a feeling it doesn't connect to anything, but maybe we do the community I don't know, or a W to help them out. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I've ever been ripped off a zipline. I almost wanted to see what would happen, but I do not have the wherewithal to make that fight worthwhile. Those two don't connect? That's a bit dumb. We'll upgrade it because this cost me none. There's a bunch of online ziplines here. We can make use of it if we need to. It's not in a bad spot. It's in a heavily contested BT area, so why not? We'll fix this up. We'll fix this one.
Structure upgrade.
Alright, our upgrading pilgrimage goes that way. I want to check on my structure here. It said 500 likes, which I was like, that's kind of strange. Oh, 592, that's cool. That's really cool. Awesome. Here, though. Oops, I didn't mean to zoom out like that. We should hit the Devo biologist, right? I just want to double check. These are still set up. Not that they would be set up, but I'd set one up down the time ball farm between the third and what ended up happening was somehow It was within the 350-meter range. I think I even went below it. I think I went 349 just to be safe. And then I went to reuse it, and I couldn't connect to the one that I had set up the mountain towards the weather station. And it was very frustrating. It's like I was under the 350, so somehow something happened. So I had to reset it. I don't know. I just wanted to double check, make sure everything was still within range of each other. Why did it drop me, bro? Why did it drop me? That's so crazy.
Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sand Porter Bridges. Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning stand. Weapons restrictions lifted. Structure upgraded.
Here was the summer she had to go.
Oh, this song has to go, dude. This song has to go. Interesting. I think I've used this. I mean, this is a viable option, no doubt. Probably wouldn't put it there. Probably put it a little bit further. 7,000 likes. Good for them. I said this probably doesn't connect anything to the little guy here. Look at this tiny, hardly any clearance. It's not a bad location for that, so right, my brain wants to make it more efficient, but I like where mine's at. It's got to be here because I can't reach these guys. Maybe a little bit further, over here. Right direction. I can't remember where my camera's at. Or not camera, but the direction I'm looking. Some big brain out there exists, and they've mapped out this entire place for the best possible zipline infrastructure. Damn, it's like, see where that sign's at? That'd be a really good spot. Do that. Like I said earlier, I initially put these zip lines up here because I didn't have Hartman's Cairo network set up yet. Yeah, oh my God.
Cold. Oh, it's cold.
Peak is like a good spot for it, so I just undid something good. Maybe I can reach everybody from here. That's in the same way I could reach everybody before. It was this guy that I was like, oh, maybe we can connect this guy. just like made made my life dumber. You know? But maybe this is a safer puts now. Then evolution that happened. Keep everyone be blue. Nope. Everyone was blue rat. There I go. Overthinking this thing. See a better spot. Yeah. Blue all around. No harm, no foul, only that I lost the materials that I initially used to make this. Not the end of the world. We just finished the game, so we're just having fun.
Construction complete. Structure upgraded.
Let's get us to a spot where we can manipulate some materials. Judging by the could be playing, but still playing this on very hard. But judging by the deterioration on the package, I'm concerned the game settings didn't go back. Oh, see, very hard. Okay. My next fret is that I didn't select the premium delivery. You're about to find out.
Delivering cargo.
There you are. Thank Come back any.
Good work.
We got mail from the veteran porter. Let's see what that is about. I like to keep the doctor deliveries, so you get those high capacity blood bags. That's the move. Stock up on those bad boys. So send. Shit, I thought I did bot. What the heck? That was on bots. I hate that. There you go. Reusable toxic chemicals. Let the bot do that.
Deploying autonomous delivery.
We should probably recycle these PCCs because I doubt. I can't say that. Oh, 39%. Probably gonna be worthless by the time I was like, oh shit, we should use this. So we're just gonna recycle those. And of course, we'll just donate them. I always take the Kyber crystals, because, especially from preppers, like, when's the next time you're gonna come in, you know? But it looks like we are not gonna have enough. Let's say we don't have enough material, because like no one comes here. Do any deliveries to this? So, kind of in a weird spot. The geologic spot maybe there before.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We're gonna have to hit home base at Mountain to get more materials. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab orders for the doctor. So I don't know why this floats bring us up here and we can't swim. I was hoping that the time flow would
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter. Structure upgraded.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This area might benefit from a restructure for efficiency, because these are the original ones I put up before I got to art. I just put them here because I was trying to make my life easier before I unlocked art. So maybe we gotta like experiment a little bit to see what a good zipline structure looks like. And that was my intent when I started. I was like, I'm not really married to where these locations are at. Move and everything. With different zipline systems. Conversation forgot I was delivering something.
Oh, by the way. Good work.
No one really uses resins, man, so we're just gonna recycle this. I mean, I don't fit. You never run it. That's like the one material you don't really run out of. I don't know that I've met anyone that has. That's it.
Thank you for your contribution. Deploy. Weapon restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. accepted. Structure upgraded.
There was 4 porters. I was like, that's epic. That's a big group. I've never seen 4 at once, but 3. Yeah, that's pretty normal. So, got that guy updated. I'm curious about getting this, because this guy reaches here. What if we can circumvent, like, going around Hartman's lab? You know? We've got, what, 6,000, give or take, power to work with. That's 12, I think, ziplines. We're going to get rid of maybe a couple of these, right? So, maybe we can get something like right here. We'll see. That's the mission. So, does the old doctor have enough for... It doesn't. It's a shame. That actually might give me a better perspective on the lay of the land. That might help us out. The zipline E that we're going to copy here might be most likely. Probably why there's a ladder.
That was close.
Damn, I thought I was talking this whole time. Mr. Kiki Soil, good ladder. I bet you put a zip line right here. But we had to get rid of it. It's in the way. So we're just trying to incentivize this. I was like stoked that there's so many zip lines that connect to this, but looks like this one isn't connected to anything. It's just there. And so we're not losing anything from it being there. I don't see another zip line that could connect to it. Maybe this one. Do we use that one? I don't think so. I'm liking where this one is connecting things. Red zip line. That's through the mountain, so that's not a big deal. We're throwing it up. Let's go. Who's up? We're going. Makes no sense for it to be there. Probably should have waited, but like honestly, I think that we're onto something. We're cooking with gas, as they say, which who wants to eat gasoline? But I don't understand the saying. I just know that means that. Oh shit! Let's read our email real quick. Thanks.
Construction complete.
Alright, now we completely skipped the BT zone. Come from... What's that? After Apartments Lab. Yes, that's what yeah. So after Apartments Lab, straight from Mountain Knot up this way. Really good at camera. I think that's what that's supposed to be, but it'd be nice to have them right. Straight down through that corridor, but I don't think that that would make sense unless it was this way. So unless it was like over here somewhere. I don't know. This spot. This guy takes us straight going up on that. We'll see what happens. If we go up here on the right, maybe that looks better. Could work. Going up there. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get some more. This, well, neat, and I'm glad people are doing it, putting it online. Worthless. I would never waste my time. Network on that.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
Out of here for some reason. I didn't use the zip line, so I'm curious what must have been the part. The drummer in my band just told me that Jeff Friedel really famous for other things, but what I know him from is A Perfect Circle, and he is playing. Jeff Friedel. He's playing in. I think Pussifer. For some reason, Pussifer is yelling in my brain. Yeah, played drums for the Minecraft movie, which is it good? Hit me up with the yes, it is. It isn't. Don't fall. Don't fall. Man, you.
Of course. My luck.
Alright, okay, so where do we come from that guy? What's the point? I'm trying to get rid of this guy. I'm trying to read the roboticist. I'm trying to be efficient. Let's put a market on the map. I think it's this, right? Roboticist. I can't either because it goes over there.
That's a long way down.
I didn't see the record. I just need meters, 197. You can go up there.
That's quite a drop.
Yeah, it is, Sam. You're gonna fall. Or this is a case of being very, very ugly. Oh, that's a very thin margin right there. We lost any game that this would have had. Select the confusing color. Some super genius, maybe someone that applied AI to the topography of this map for the best way to get places. This is a waste of power, and I think that what we've got is what we got. Can't put that in the middle. I'd love to. We need to get rid of one of them. Totally, that's way better than like carving into that to go. Yeah, this is. I just wish I could make something happen up there, carve down into there, but where that online one is at, it's probably there for a reason. I think that the sensor rings are too far out, and that's as far out as you can go. The zipline that also connects with other things, you know. So I'm sure there's a reason for it. That's where I was going to put mine if I could, but my server loaded that up. So I think there is no other option. Might be other options. But at the behest, I think I'm using that word right, of using my chiral network and not integrating online structures, might prove inefficient, and also because I've only built zip lines on this. I'm not done anything else. And my chiral network is at, yeah, you see that. So I've got what, 6. I think 6 would bring us. Now, 6 is a little bit. It's like 55. You know, I'm rounding, but I just got to think about the efficiency scale, and I don't think that I got it. So yeah, but this is a good spot for this. It's at level 1 for some reason. Oh right, we'll make that. We'll fix that. And that's truly the finesse, is trying to get what you view as the most efficient zipline network integrated with what's online. Sometimes you have to compromise.
Thank you.
Excuse me. We want to upgrade this guy. We definitely want to upgrade this guy. Did I put this up recently? What does this benefit me? 350. I don't know. I don't remember why I put this up here. That might have been another like, hey, we're dropping this here to help us, but it might not benefit us. We might have to go look. It just might need to be upgraded. Who knows? So yeah, try to get everything level 2 as soon as I can. Oh, this is so cool. I love this little, you can see borders doing work. That's dope. I almost feel compelled to do a mule nap time. I don't know. How much time have we had? How long have we been online? Let's see. No, that can't be right. 45 minutes. What is it? Why isn't it showing every time? Hold on a second. Oh, nice. That's still early. I mean, it is 6:09. Dinner should be ready, you know, shortly. So we're running out of time. So we probably won't get to put mules to sleep, but we might be able to do some more maintenance and make sure the zip lines are working the way they should. Like these guys right here, these need attention, and they're the ones I placed. So we got to get these guys. We actually might even be able to make the network a little bit more efficient. I also don't have anything connected this way to Lake Knot City, my zipline structure starts here and then goes out. So, but yeah, we gotta get those ziplines upgraded real quick, and then we can talk about doing
For
other
your
stuff.
contribution.
Wait for the carrier first. Didn't I not do that? I promise you, these this amount will go. No problem. 9,000, yeah. That's so stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that on the chemicals. That's pretty cool. Make a wish. We should be a super famous rock star. I say rock star, but my music is really it's more metal. But the point stands. We needed 2, I think.
Thank you for your contribution.
I'm so bad at this. My brain goes, oh, what are we thinking about? What are we talking about? Yeah, 2, so. And we have stuff on the stupid carrier. We've already done this. So just more than I would like to equate, or at least explain. It's interesting how when you're trying to build the roads, the one material or it's not material. We're gonna go with that. There's a word that I want to use, but material that is abundant is ceramics. I think no, it's not ceramics. It's metals. You have metals for days, but ceramics you don't. Like it's such a pain in the ass to get ceramics. With ziplines, the pain in the ass ingredient is chemicals, and it's just like, oh man, it makes for a fun experience because you have to do a lot of those material runs to different facilities to bolster their numbers so you can get them. So something to consider. Chemicals and ceramics, they're not. They're highly sought commodities. Something to consider and keep in the back of your mind.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah, we're just toiling away. It's the sounds of the porter just living his world.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I think my zipline network can reach from that direction. Gotta go up this way. Those little guys over there on the right. Little bunny ears or little eyes. Their jaw living over a pillow. That's kind of cool.
There goes the wire.
Real quick, what the hell was that? I'm so happy it didn't catastrophically fail, but like it just dumped me. That was so. I would have been so mad. That's hilarious. I managed to hit the tuck and roll the entire time. That's something that I hope that they fix with the zip lines, that they, because that shouldn't be something that we should be paying attention to. Is where it drops us. The zip line should automatically say, oh, okay, well, here's a safe spot to do that. It could have put me right here. But I guess everything is a steep slope, but I don't know. That would have been very frustrating.
Structure upgraded.
Basically, on my new quarters out there, you want to trim the fat. Anything that you build that doesn't serve much of a purpose, it's a certain, like you get a skeleton, you can double jump over the river or something like that. Get rid of that bridge that you built. Like clear out. Chiral woods is the best way I can describe it. Make your chiral network efficient. I used to love building shelters, and those are really cool. I built 3 on this playthrough, but decided, other people are making shelters, I might as well just sleep there if that's the case. So I just decided not to do that this time. So these are things to consider. It's going to benefit me in my playthrough. Other players are going to build things. So, and there are other players' structures are always not going to be efficient. That's something else to consider.
Structure upgraded.
I'm doing with this guy over here. Yeah, we got to get this guy. We forgot about Dre. Jokes aside. But yeah, just think about your placement in this world, what you're putting up, how it's affecting your playthrough. Can it be efficient? Better? The answer is probably yes. In my experience, I just want to put a zipline over there, but that's just like my impulse on this mountain peak. But I feel like if you can get here and get there, you can get to there. this guy can go here. Like the junction doesn't need that junction doesn't need to exist. Yeah, it almost feels pointless. And I bet this thing doesn't connect to that yet. Oh! So turn around. It's not even that. It's not that gnarly, but I've had better connections not connect because of obstacles. I'm feeling a little spicy. I feel like letting some mules know, or terrorists know that I mean business. It's a lot of fun to do. Not kill them like some degens on the internet, the Reddits, all that stuff. I haven't seen them do it. Which one? Alright, give me a little nap. Okay? So I like to give them their naps.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
That's where food.
Clear. Weapons detected.
To get to a certain point, donating that food is
all clear.
Very rewarding.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Keep on keeping on. Thank you for your contribution.
So homeboy A just needs 240s. One 240, 140. I think we can do that. And this area is cleaned up. There's some efficiency we could do here. I mean, why would I come back to the Cairo relay? I don't think I will. Even though it's got like 2.5 stars or a star and 3/4, something like that. But there's nothing you can do to. I'm pretty sure there's nothing you can do to revitalize that. However, these zip lines on this side, which is not a lot, could use some love. So I don't know if we want to go back down that way. Maybe we do. Maybe we do in this playthrough or this episode of Day in the Life on the Border. Just milling around and existing. Eventually, connecting a zipline network this direction would be really awesome. So, I'm just so proud of this area right here. This zipline, so good. Oh shit, we can't see mamas. Structures. Interesting. She's not an online kid. That's so weird. Excuse me. But Mama's ziplines are like right in here. But they don't show up on the map. They do normally. I don't know. It's a cluster. Oh yeah. See, I don't have them hook up to the network. I don't have the collector up there. I don't. Some areas aren't worth connecting. That's something over here. Because it's just the ease of getting there doesn't require a zip line, but these zip lines on the mountain are imperative, in my opinion. Having a good, it's not even really a mountain. It's like a hill. I guess you could call it a hill, but that's where the elder lives. And keeping these zip lines intact so you can climb over it, get around the road, all that stuff is important. And I think these guys are level 1, so we can we can do some good work with these. Yeah, level 1, both level 1. We can even probably, that's level 2, we can even incentivize moving some of the zip lines to make the network a little more efficient to work with us. So that's some stuff we can work on. This sandbox stuff, I love that. It's a lot of fun. This game is a lot of fun. The story is great, but the game is a lot of fun. So yeah, let's get to this guy. Let's give him some
Fusion.
material. Material good. I just had an idea. I might just do one more playthrough a week or a few weeks before the game releases. Just focusing on story. Answering questions, but I feel like that would just lock up this awesome either Federation or 2. But part of me feels like we're never going to play 2. I don't know. But, or 1, excuse me. And this is a beautiful, fulfilling, awesome game. I would have played this even without COVID, but COVID made this more accessible to me, and I don't think it would have been a great game either way. There's no doubt. But I think because I had so much more free time on my hand during COVID, that this game just became an obsession, and I think that happened for a lot of people. So I'm glad that people are coming back into it or getting into it, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's the idea behind it. It's so wacky, and you gotta love it.
Structure upgraded.
And I really want to put some mules or terrorists to sleep, but I don't think I got time tonight. back into the valley. I like to call this a valley. It might help us out. Turn off their zip lines, did I? I don't necessarily want to orchestrate zip line. Well, we can't do that tonight. That's going to be too intricate. But getting it down this way. So we're going to do that today. What else can we do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. There was more zip line. There was one down here. So online zip lines are showing, but come to the map lists. It's kind of strange. On this side. Let's make the way that I guess. Good question, Mr. Yep, that's the move. This guy's important because wait, he's not important actually. He's just there, but I haven't gotten rid of it because like it's not doing anything wrong. Until it impedes with a delivery, I get rid of it. It's just like in a bad spot. But it's kind of how I've been moving through this. There's been a few times where I accidentally zipped the one run. I'm like, oh man, I could have been much more efficient. It's so frustrating. So I try to clean up trim the fat, as it were. Just be conscious of the online structures. And zip lines are like the worst. And I say that like not the worst, the best, but they're the biggest mess. And like they're doing a time delivery. Man, sometimes a bad placed online zip line that you might have put one up somewhere close and much more efficient. He doesn't think you need to zip. And just be mindful. Should, what level is that zip line? I'm gonna be upset. Okay. Just a little too rusty. It's just weird that that wasn't showing up earlier, but it's here. So. Just give it around. this might, I mean, might serve a purpose. Yeah, definitely. This will connect with that. So maybe we do upgrade this one. I don't see any problems with that. The photographer's daughter, what do they call her? Just the photographer. Yeah. So kind of weird to have because you have to have a zip line here or here because the sensor ring's so big. You have to walk either way. So to have, depending on you know how you get there, but maybe I should rethink this because this guy is dead in the water. I don't think he serves a purpose. The only zip lines that I'm interested in are the ones that are coming down the mountain this way, and the connections that they make for this direction. For like the mountaineer coming down and going to the photographer or the novelist's son. Or this way. This way I'm not really worried about, but like coming down the mountain, there's only like real one clean way to do that. I have that set up. Down the mountain on the back side. I have that set up. I should clarify. This way, right? This way. The mountain's right there. This way. So, so this might not be important at all. This to me is just going to Mountain 9. So maybe we don't. It'd be interesting if there was like a timed order here, which I doubt there is. The distro center that I can't make on the other side. So I'm just not gonna. We're not messing with that. Talking to myself. This is level 2. Good move. What I said. I used to have a safe house here. It was awesome. Because come on, you're in the middle of nowhere, right? So yeah, this zip line. I don't know. I think that if you get to here, to this guy, and do the Pythagorean theorem to figure out if that's close enough. But I think that it is. But it might be influential to our zipline network to get here. This guy, I think, no. Might have just let this one die because it was like, not efficiently placed. Like I tried to do that, like, oh, it's there, but like it's not an important zipline. This is important because this guy is like right in the goddamn middle. So we'll probably be able to upgrade that from the distro center. This guy, I don't think we use. I don't think I've ever used this one. Yeah, I don't think I have because I don't think it connects. And this stupid, it's not stupid. It probably has its place, but to me, like right at the mouth of the distro center is where you want to put the zip line, and this one's right here. So this guy will reach here, but it's like so inefficient. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Or he doesn't reach actually. He'll get here, and he'll go here, and then you gotta walk all the way over here. Anyways, I had my reasons for putting this guy right here, and I think that's a better location for a zip line for the distro center north of Mountain 9. So we'll do some maintenance, but we got to figure out which ones we're going to fix. This guy, there's a potentiality for this guy. It's because of the contested area that is the terrorist camp here. It looks blue, but no, we're not messing with that. That's not important. That can die in the time fall. We're gonna get across this marshland. That's what we should call it. This is the marsh. This is the marsh. The marsh is marshland on the back end of the mountain. But let's get level 2. I don't really care for that. So as well, I try to do my due diligence. This zipline is not showing up. Circle. Adult. Material. Yeah, let's get the A. Let's get A back. But A is already 2, isn't it? Let's zip back to A. Get them back into the fold, and see if we can get to the novel son. If we can't, then we'll have to do something about this weirdly placed guy. Maybe. So that makes a little bit of sense. This one I can't connect to, which is pretty close. There's an obstacle, but why would I put something right here to fix that? You know? Does it make sense? Putting a zipline here would make sense, but then you have to consider all of the other factors with ziplines that connects to, right? You're trying to optimize how far you can stretch 350 meters into a zipline structure, while also playing nice with other locales. So you gotta consider those things. And unfortunately, while this is a nice spot, it does me no service. I can't delete it. Does me no service for it being right there for my playthrough. So we're gonna get rid of that one. Very good spot. Look at that. Just not quite over now. So. This zipline is like right on the cusp of the terrorist camp, which I love to put to sleep. So that serves my purpose. It's just me for wanting this structure. You know what I mean? Plus that one connects to other things too, so that's not all. I'd say that's not a bad spot. It didn't work with. Maybe that one works better. I don't know. Just saying, it doesn't work on this map for me, so we'll get to. So good night, sweet prince. No more temptation when I'm zipping and it goes, oh, you can go here. Thank God. don't think. Okay. I've got the Kyro crystals. This guy better have the. Oh, of course I can't see it. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it down there. Alright, cool. Let's see the bot delivery over here.
Beginning scan.
Keep those delivery numbers up. We gotta keep those.
Verifying ID. Clear.
The
Weapons
coldest thing is
detected.
just.
Deploying.
Why not take it from him? You know? Kind of weird that the Novelist Son only has. So it's showing me 4 here. I feel like he should have more, but he only has these basic ones. But that's the Chiral Network. Make sure you get those in, man. Um, those added numbers definitely help with your structure builds, and in my opinion, the zipline builds. That's where you should focus uh, your Chiral Network.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Perfect. There is no what's the word I'm looking for? Pollution with the zip lines. You can only connect to this guy. There's not weird bucket options. Blah blah blah. That's where I'm going. That's what I love. You can't help it though with online structures, but yeah, make your map make sense to you. That's what I say. Plus, that guy right there, he's probably deteriorating and needs a repair or didn't serve me benefits, so I just let it die. I'm like, this is my junction up the mountain. This online zip line right here, this guy right here, connects up the mountain. So the mountaineers, the spiritualists, the robotists, all that stuff. Apartments, lab, blah blah blah. This online spot right here, well, and that little route that I have. Connect to this, connect to the distro center, and connect that direction. So this is a really good spot if you want to look at the map. If you want to put something here, do that. That's really important. Like I said, upgrade it. I will stand behind that. You get that 50 extra meters as soon as you can. And then you can throw one up right here. You know, this guy could probably go. He's less than 200 meters from me. You could probably throw him further than that, but based on like Hyrule, how you unlock it and stuff like that, and things that get in the way. It's kind of weird to stretch these things out. You can make them more efficient, but in my opinion, coming down the mountain, not worried about this zone right here. The 350 to this, perfect. Chef's kiss. This area is perfect for a, I like to call it junction. When you think about like highways, that's a perfect spot right here. Bam! You come down this way. Bam! You can go this way. You know, for any deliveries that go this way that come down the mountain. Bam! You can go this way, or this way. You know, you got to start here. You got to start at this spot. So, perfect spot. Chef's kiss. We're gonna upgrade this right now.
Structure upgraded.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
Well, looks like this is a good time to end it. My dual trough is dying. Did a lot of maintenance today. Upgraded some structures, important structures. We didn't do anything that awesome. But we sandboxed a little bit, and I think doing more deliveries after we did this will be a lot better. A lot more fun to watch, a lot more fun to listen to while you sleep, which is, you know, hope that this game, if I was listening to someone do this, unless they got caught by BT, would be a very soothing sound effect in the background. So, anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed yourselves. Learn some things if you're watching to learn some stuff. We're definitely going to keep doing this. Like I said, I'm contemplating doing another playthrough just for people to try to catch up. And yeah, I'm just, you know, having some fun in the sandbox that is Death Stranding. It's not a walking sim, and put some respect on its name. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night. I almost said Wednesday. Tuesday night. I will see you tomorrow. I will see you the day after. I hope you guys
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be lost until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Safe travels. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Mr. New Person watching, but we are at the end of our stream right now. I'm glad you came to join us. Please choose to join us in the future.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
It's not patented, but my patented hypochondriac way is I'm going to save here and then quit to the menu because it's got to be. Good night.